Welcome back to another episode. Today we will be going to Zurich, Switzerland. We're in Boston now, getting ready to get on our flight, head that way. Finishing up my fried rice here. A few fun facts you might not know about Zurich. Albert Einstein actually studied polytechnics here in 1896 to 1900. Google's largest office is in Zurich. Lake Zurich has been known to freeze, but only once every 34 years. It doesn't happen very often, but they're due for Lake Zurich to freeze. A few more interesting facts. Zurich is not the capital of Switzerland. Bern is, B-E-R-N. It's a small town. Zurich is the largest city in Switzerland. It is also the financial capital of Switzerland. Zurich has the only museum in Europe that is a nothing museum. It consists of empty picture frames and white walls. It's actually a thing. Andy Warhol has some nothing art, and there's some displayed here, so you might want to come to Zurich and check out the Nothing Museum. We boarded our flight to Zurich. We're getting ready to take off. As soon as everyone gets on, we will be on our way. We've arrived in Zurich. We're at the airport. We're getting ready to get on the tram, figure out how to get out of the airport. We made it out of the airport in Zurich. It is freezing in Zurich. It was freezing in Boston too. So now we get to leave the airport to go across the street into another building to get a train to go to downtown Behind me here is a Swatch shop. Swatch is a Swiss company. This is my first time ever going in a Swatch store in Switzerland. Right now we're at the main train station in Zurich town center. We took the train from the airport to here, and now from here we gotta try to find our hotel. There's no signs in English, so it's a little confusing, but it's not too bad. We're heading along the river here, down towards the old town from our hotel. Along the river here, there's plenty of swans swimming around. You can maybe pet. But we're gonna head towards the old town now, check out some churches and things, and go from there. We're now standing on the lock bridge. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or something and you want to make a commitment, you take your lock and you lock it on there, and you are locked together forever. All the fountains and all around Zurich, they have a lot of water coming out of these little spouts, and it's used for drinking water for people too. Everyone fills up their water bottles here. Even in the hotels, it tells you to drink the tap water. So it's very clean and good for you. church behind me here is the tallest church in Zurich. It's one of the four main churches in Old Town, Zurich. It was first established in 1241 AD as a Romanesque church, and it still stands today. Behind me is a guild house from the 1800s. It has a dining room filled with artwork and a wide variety of regional dishes. Just had some fondue at Adler's. Fondue was invented in Switzerland in the first recipes date back to the 1800s, the late 1800s, but you can trace fondue back to 800 BC. We are now standing on a bridge that goes over the river that separates New Old Town from Old Town. And you can see one of the old churches over there, and two of the other ones are on the other side of the bridge. Over my shoulder here is another one of the four main churches of Zurich. It is called the Grossmünster. It was founded in 857 by Louis the German for his daughter. Arrived at the Canelli Circus. It's the circus in Zurich. It doesn't look anything like any of the other buildings. It looks like circus tents, so you can definitely see it. It's right along the river, close to Lake Zurich. It's where many acrobats perform. We are standing along the shore of Lake Zurich. It's quite a large lake. In the back, you have the Swiss Alps on one side. They're all snow covered already, which is nice. And a lot of the lake is surrounded by Zurich, but the main part of Zurich is on one side of the lake. This statue has been on the shores of Lake Zurich since 1952. It depicts young, naked Zeus being abducted by a giant bird and brought to Mount Olympus. We have arrived at the Zurich Opera House. It has served as the Zurich Opera since 1891. It is also the home of the Zurich Ballet. This is the largest Christmas market in all of Zurich. If you come here during Christmas time, there are Christmas markets all over the place. Pretty much every little town square has some sort of a Christmas market. And it's morning now, so no one's here. But at night, it's jam-packed with all kinds of people. Over my shoulder here is the Church of St. Peter. It has the largest clock on the tower of any church tower in all of Europe. This is Grossmünster. It is a Protestant church in Zurich. It's the fourth of the four main churches that I showed you, and it was finished being built in 1200 AD. We have arrived at the Ass Bar. Here, there's great taste with no waste. Here's Adler's. This is where we had fondue last night. Eating outside here in the winter is a big thing. We ate outside last night. I wouldn't recommend it. I think people are crazy. Today we will be leaving Zurich, heading to Mauritius, an island in the Indian Ocean. So thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button.